still at the Cardano Summit 2024, the New York City community event. And yeah, it's good to have the whole group here. Yeah, what were your thoughts so far tonight? And did you learn anything new or meet any interesting people in the space? What was your impression tonight?
Yeah, I learned a lot of things. I learned that Cardano's not dead. Like people have Twitter.
There are a lot of people here, yeah.
People
lots of pizza.
Yeah, lots of pizza. I learned like people like Omar who are genuinely interested in blockchain as a whole, like crypto. They do come out to these things. Right? It doesn't need to be Cardano based, but I've been saying this to people for at least a year and a half now. We go to events in Spain, Portugal, Poland, and even the US a lot. But a lot of the people that come to these events are ones that are not necessarily already in the know. They're genuinely curious. They go to these things getting an idea for what to expect. Maybe I'll learn something today. Maybe I'll meet somebody, right? And it's always cool to see that happening real time. Mm-hmm. And I also learned that Jonathan can eat a lot of pizza.
How many slices do you have?
I at least had one whole pizza.
Oh my gosh.
So in the future, we'll need to increase our food budget. Just for Jonathan.
Okay, so yeah, if you see that, we need more just so Jonathan can have more. I think I had like 4 slices of pizza so far. So I might have one more.
That's the key word, so far.
So far.
Yeah, I've had a similar experience. I'm coming up from DC, so I made the trip and having these conversations. I asked, how does the Cardano community compare to what you've experienced with other communities? And the responses I've seen is, well, they're more serious here. The other communities are just, Telegram, what's going to pump, just earn a quick buck. But
do they have Jello shots?
I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, I guess the overall sentiment is that they view Cardano as a more serious project, not just like a get rich quick scheme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in my opinion, it's been an awesome event. This is like the first time I've kind of come out to one of these events. Definitely learned like a lot just speaking to a bunch of different people, getting to know more about Cardano and different projects and people like what they're working on in the space. It's like all super interesting work, and I think it's like definitely a very cool and innovative group of people that are working on and around this space. So it's been very like both inspiring and I've learned a lot and just good vibes all around. So definitely looking forward to, I guess, more events like this.
It's really been nice to see both new people come, but also just like see old friends and see old projects really grow and take off. I know like Matt Plowman, he's with USDM. He'd always be at this, but now he's in Dubai, just like really taking off with the stable coins. It's really cool to see everyone grow and see everyone's dreams come true with that.
It's really crazy how something kind of starts in your garage, like figuratively and physically, and it takes off, right? Yeah. Is every part going to take off? No. Is everything going to be fine? No, it's going to be bumpy, right? But if you really have an end goal, you have the grit to get through it, if you know the right people that might not be smart in you, but just that want to help out and want to be part of it, it's really just crazy to see how far you can get, right? I mean, and going back to Matt, USDM is a stable coin. I mean, when it came out, after we had other stable coins launch on Cardano that didn't perform as they should have, I guess, people thought this was a joke, right? Mm-hmm. And then USDM has a format similar to how possibly USDC and USDT operate. And then people then say, well, let's just use those, right? And it's always something that's like better. It's always something that's could be done in a different way. But if you just stick to it and ignore the people that are really telling you to quit, and you have a good group of people behind you, it's really, really just the sky's the limit.
That's great advice for anything, not just the blockchain space, just life in general.
Yeah, these events, Cardano is a community that really values the ideals, and these events are just great opportunity to meet, your peers who also hold those ideals, and figure out how to collaborate and discuss.
I just appreciate that this year too we can actually hear everybody. I think we've gotten better. Just like trying to figure out a venue where like the sound system's working and like we don't have music blasting everywhere and
Crazy echoes.
yeah. All the echoes. I think this year everybody watching from online after I edit this, you'll be able to hear everybody now too.
Right. So what are you looking forward to between now and I guess end of the year? We're almost there, but not there yet. There's a lot of time still left to some degree. In the crypto world, we're like nowhere near yet. So,
so between now and December?
Yeah, now and the end of the year, or now and the new year, I guess. You want to see like a $10 ADA, you want to see like the projects grow. I mean, this can take any direction, any angle. There's no right or wrong answer. I guess we won't see anything. So, all right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm personally excited about Cardano L2s. I'm looking forward to Hydra as sort of a Bitcoin Lightning clone, and what Anastasia Labs is working on, Midgard. I see some value as a optimistic roll up, and then also I'm excited about one that I think I'm going to use, which is ZK Fold, the zero knowledge layer 2. I like to use what they're doing to kind of verify gameplay in games, so to bring a little more trust and accountability to online gaming.
All right, I'll keep talking. So similar to what Jonathan said, but on a more general level. So the idea of layer 2s on Cardano is interesting. Not so much because of the layer 2s that might be coming out, but if you look at business as a whole, right? A lot of companies, they undergo 2 steps, and it goes over and over again. Step 1 is a proof of concept. You create a product, service, an application, or some sort of, idea that manifests and becomes reality, right? And step 2 is scaling. You get the idea, you get the application, the product, whatever, and you make it grow. You get more consumers, you get more users, you get more clients, whatever the term is in your field. And then over time, when the company gets big enough, you start making a new proof of concept. You solve another problem, you go in another direction, and the cycle repeats itself indefinitely, right? And what's interesting to me with layer 2 is this is essentially a proof of concept. Will any of these things that are coming out today be used in the future? I mean, I don't know. I hope so, but there's no guarantee, right? But the fact that it comes out, the fact that the proof of concept is there, gives another level of, opportunity for other people to build on top of. And layer 2s become layer 3s, become layer 4s, and the cycle repeats. But the idea is that to see these things progress real time is most impressive to me. And whether something will happen between now and January, I don't know. But it's just cool living through this real time.
Yeah.
And whether something comes out of it in the long run, nobody knows.
We're still so early.
Yeah, exactly.
There's going to be so much that's going to continue to develop in like the next 5 years even.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back 1 year and things are different, right? It's just so crazy how some of this tech evolves. And it doesn't need to be like an astronomical pace, but you look at something, look at the news, you tune it out for a year or two, and then you go back and everything's different. And something changed dramatically, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But just seeing it happen in real time is personally my favorite part of this whole journey.
It's a good time to be alive.
Yeah.
With Elon Musk's robots.
Yeah. Catching rockets out of the air.
Right.
Right. Well, everyone get more pizza if they want to. I think there might be a little bit more left. We'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully.
But thank you for being on the show again for second time altogether. It's really nice.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. And bye.
Bye. Yes, that's right. We have the 2 hands.